I'm just making a quick video right now to explain the way that I mixed this song. I was on the phone to a mate last night, just talking about mixing a track that had drums in it, like a real drum kit, multiple tracks. I had never mixed anything with real drums in it, so it was a learning experience. And as we were talking about it over the phone, I thought, I'll just make him a video instead so he can see what I did. And then I thought, well, I'm trying to learn OBS as well, so why not stream it? And then I can try and learn something at the same time as well. So it won't be a long stream. I'm just going to run through the song and explain what it is that I did. He's a person who uses Pro Tools. I'm using Logic, so it's good to see someone's working inside their DAW that you're not completely familiar with. So I'll start the song now. The song itself's got 30 tracks to it. As you can see, 14 of them are drums, which are the purple ones. Multiple kicks, multiple snares, mic on the top and bottom, room, overheads. I didn't do too much to the drums. I put my favourite compressor, the LA2A, on the kicks, on the snares, on the overhead as well. And hi-hat. But yeah, I put the room mics on a separate bus and compressed them really hard. I just tried to make them pop a little bit more. That was the trick that I tried to use. Don't know if it worked that well, but if you pull up the LA2A that's on the overheads here, I'm really pushing the gain. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it unless you're listening through a good system, but when I pull that gain down, the drums just sound a lot flatter, so this just gives it a bit more, just to give it a little bit more pop. It seemed to work alright. Moving down, I had all the stringed instruments that aren't electric guitar. I had them all down in this sort of roast brown colour. I put the acoustic, the banjo and the steel on a separate bus as well, as I wanted some reverb on them. So tracks 16, 17 and 24. So they've got a bit of reverb too, which I do. The old trick of just giving it completely wet reverb and then compressing it after so that it ducks out of the way. Using a 1176 for that, which I use on all the bus channels when I'm compressing my reverb out of the way. When I got this track given to me, all the instruments were flat, volume-wise, so I kind of identified this little part here. I'll just go back in the track a bit. There's a sort of a guitar solo, if you could call it that. Not so much a solo, but just a riff. I gave a bit of a decibel bump with about 8 dB. And the call and answer thing with the steel, the lap steel, which I pulled up as well. With the keyboards, didn't do a hell of a lot to them. It's just basically a straight keyboard and a Hammond. The Hammond had a doubled track with sort of one with a lot of low end in it, and I just pulled it out. I just muted it. You don't need sort of murky bottom end clouding a mix, so I didn't really see the need for that, so I pulled that one out. So yeah, it was my friend Rhett from the Mix Club who sent me this project, and we decided to do mixes of it each without listening to each other's and just comparing them at the end and seeing what each other did. I think the one standout between the two of them was I had a lot more guitars up front, which is not surprising, being a guitarist. I do that. And I sort of panned them out pretty much in a rock way, so you've got your main ones down the middle and then sort of left and right. So yeah, that came out pretty good. The vocals, nothing too exciting or original there. The main vocal down the middle and the two harmonies left and right. I compressed them pretty hard. It's easy to these days with singing, but yeah, that's what I did. So big thanks to Rhett for sending this over so I can have a crack at doing real drums. Appreciate that, mate. And if you're watching this, appreciate you watching. That will do. I'm going to get out of here. Thanks, guys. See ya.